I'm Beverly Keene, and I'm a volunteer here at Jungle Friends, and I have been here about 2.5 years would be a good estimate, almost 3 years next year. What I do is a real variety, which is what I really like. Right now I'm working on trying to find grants for us. We're a nonprofit, so we live on donations and grants are challenging, so we've been working hard on trying to find some additional sources of grant funding. It's just like people need people friends. Monkeys need other monkeys. They have their own special language, and the monkeys care about each other. You know, it's just really, that's something else that's rewarding to see when you see them. They really, they have friends they care about. That's why we have this runway system where we can allow monkeys to have neighbors and have visible access to each other, and then also we can have them separated if they need to be. Annabelle's one of the ones I sponsor because she's just special. Annabelle came to us, I think it was June of 2012, so about a year and a half ago, and it didn't take long at all for her to get well acclimated, and she's just so happy. You know, if you ever have, it's hard to have a down day here, but if you ever do, you just have to come out and see Annabelle, and she's bound to be swinging up from her tail and chattering away.
My name is Adrienne Martin. I've been here about 3.5 months, and I am the office assistant / volunteer coordinator. Being the volunteer coordinator, I make sure that people who are wanting to come and volunteer, whether it be groups or individuals, have all the information that they could possibly need, are scheduled properly so we know when they're coming, and get the proper recognition and acknowledgement for all of their help. Well, when volunteers first arrive, they get taken over to our bunkhouse, which is kind of like the break room around here, and they fill out the paperwork, just general rules, making sure we have all of their contact information so we can send them an acknowledgement, and then they watch a short video in regards to who we are and what we do. Then they get taken out into the monkey yard by their team leader. They get paired up with different caretakers here on the sanctuary and do all different kinds of jobs that are necessary for that day. It can change depending on the day, but I mean, it's generally helping out with monkey dishes, monkey laundry, chopping produce, raking, landscaping, just the everyday stuff that people don't realize that a sanctuary needs in order to run properly. I think this is an excellent place to volunteer because you get to see animals in what is probably the closest thing to natural habitat that any of these animals will be able to be in.
I'm Morgan Scherschel. I'm a master's student over at the University of Florida. It's my first day, and so I'm cutting up some fruit, getting an introduction to the animals, and it's really awesome so far. I mean, I just kind of heard about it from a friend. We drove out here, and it's absolutely gorgeous out here. Oh, it's definitely unique.
This is an incredible place to volunteer. There's so many things you can do as a volunteer, and they're expert at finding whatever your skill is. They will find a need to match it.
In other ways, it's just wonderful to be able to just hear the sounds of the monkeys when you're working and to see them interacting.
It's just really rewarding to work out here with your monkeys.